Hi, good morning everyone. Today's video is titled basically All That Glitters, Is It Gold? Well, I'm asking you the same question. Well, the point is that gold recent rally and silver rally is basically showing us that there is heightened uncertainty. The latest uncertainty is the Israel, Iran, US war which is going on. And if you really try to understand things, what has happened is gold has always been a barometer to find out or to preempt uncertainty. Now, why gold is rising is because of the overall concern of the US dollar and because of the US dollar depreciating and all these assets have gone up. Now, some experts also have been saying that all this uncertainty or gold is signaling a larger, bigger issue in the economy. These rising wars, these rising conflicts are because certain economies, including bigger economies like US, are kind of showing signs of stress. And that stress is what is kind of emanating in all these wars, other issues, and which have created this kind of environment. This is not my take, this is what I've read. And I really don't know what is the real picture in terms of how things, but this is just something which I wanted to share. Now, coming to the main point, what should an investor do? So, the investor must understand that uncertainty is a given. Now, what the investor has to do is to understand that if he starts looking at the screen and checking the rates every now and then, there'll be a lot of disappointment. But if you follow a long term investment approach and see the returns of an asset class over a long period of time, as has been seen historically, chances are that one ends up getting the mean return of an asset class. Of course, there are no guarantees in this, but that's the best bet which an investor can do. So, in current time, one needs to have an asset allocation, which I've kept saying. Put some money into various asset classes, like could be equity, debt, gold, alternate, real estate, whatever is the risk profile as per that. And then the old ad which is there, fill it, shut it, forget it. That should be it. Invest in quality, remain invested, and just have a longer term horizon, depending upon the goal for which you have chosen that investment. Of course, there'll be lots and lots of ups and downs, but the idea is just remain invested, and chances are you will be fairly rewarded. But of course, there's no guarantee. But the point is, what if I'm doing nothing with that money? That's also not a good idea, right? So, all news, all wars, everything one day will come to an end. That's my take. And everything, as has been seen historically, gets discounted after a period of time. Look at Russia, Ukraine, the latest thing. Markets have discounted that. A way forward is very difficult. Neither I am in that guessing game. I rather be in the camp to remain invested and let the assets work on their long term average. And that's my take. So, finally, the disclaimer, this is not any advice. I'll not be responsible for any loss on the contents of this video. Please consult your own experts and remain invested and take care. Bye.